I rear, I rarely rear end people.
Nick Black.
I'm barely here, bro. Hey, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm barely here, bro. Bro, that don't mean shit to me, bro. Bro, but I'm here, barely here, bro. Bro, you better have some good damn insurance, bro. I don't have any insurance, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm barely here. And down, as above, the sound takes another object to make the noise. You can analyze the four eyes. You can look at his third eye. He ain't like nigga, he's lying. He ain't a doubt about it. He's a everything and make it wanna. I jump. myself, I can be free. Maybe the few rules and boom, follow this one. Realizing nothing is fair. Maybe there's sometimes you can find that nobody cares about me.
Jackson song. It was a long time ago, we played them decades and understanding how much it could be my own. Never thought about it, maybe they kept it inside my heart. Maybe the thoughts can get me more complicated, but the deeper I go, maybe sometime I can find out how to go on who I am. Maybe for the minutes, becoming who I am and where I'm going. Maybe not need to remind myself where I came, where I'm going, what's the destination, where's the map, who's asking, who's carpool, who got cares, who got time, who got watch, who can watch me, nigga watch that stop that watch me. Watch me do what I can for the addiction of myself, monster who won because anybody else is seeing me, deceiving you for the coming into my life and maybe feel it the best I can. You might stab in the night, stab in my heart, take it away, take my money from robbing me, revolving me, evolving me, giving me the pain, giving me something else. Maybe they're playing the game, but I don't want to play. Awareness, awareness now you do. Listen, I don't want to play those games. This is not the playing society. This is the population. This is the bride. This is the only sin of the spirit. This is the desiration of some myself to be concerned. Maybe it's forgot about the other person with the standing out. Maybe the foot rolling out, foot on falling out, foot out the lives are surrounding. Maybe it surrounds for the outlaws. Maybe for the echoes, find the echo. Maybe the laughter surrounding. And sometimes it gets too loud, but I can see. Can't sit, expect, stand up, evolve, change without reason. Seasons change. I can see everything, don't know everything, but I can expect made hands. Yo, I can feel. Slipping gets real when I'm gone. Stand still, there's a million of me's and vibration is only mine. Maybe the sand in one solid ground with the inside the closet, but I'm not getting happy. These are the rings and I'm mad at college. Have to work for the reality of the subject. Places where I can go. Demand myself. Demanding the heart, see with the hands. See with the expression, with the body language. I know. I won't understand. I have to ask answers. Maybe there's someday I can live without the voice. The opinions. Making decisions. Maybe the place where I can live and the places to see. Someday, won't go to a place in that I can touch your hand and touch your heart. Touch you without physically touching. Maybe eruption, sensual, telepathy. This is the place where I'm falling over the bridge and I settle for what it is. My fault. Contentment, maybe content, maybe live like tears for the sea, tears for the tea. You can drink it. These scars, prisoner, hell bars, can't leave. Sit, wait, send all hate. Waiting for the yell. Don't wanna go to hell, but can lose this. Such bliss. Fears, inside hype. Starting, die, why? Questions answered. Conundrums. Maybe the outbeat, the beat gums. The beat drums, the break beat. We beat breaks. We take breaks. We go to work. We work hard. We get outcome. We get the tactics. The mental, this over. Calisthenics will get you sweaty. Perspiration. Better be ready for. I could believe you could be a strong one. One fear. Take one. Take one to know one. Each one teach one. Starting to understanding the riddles and the ridicule. It's ridiculous how we can find a modern way. Listening to the brighter days. Maybe the poetic portraits. I could be a demonstration of you. Maybe we could be hope. Imagination and emotions and stress. Maybe I could bear myself. Creating a rhyme that I could destroy it too. Maybe the time can be contemplating. And complications and heaven bound. Grasping what the sound is made to say. Maybe for the grasp and understanding the curse. The rhyming can really be the worst. And with the grave for the crane. And everything is a metaphor. Then we go back to earth. Maybe it could be heard, a place where I can waken. Maybe the poems in the current place. And the puzzle somehow I can find them fit them into the story told. I somehow felt. Maybe this is a cold day I spent on earth. Discontent. Words always been such a pure harmony if you could use them right for the understanding the mass beyond the face and put it on the shelf and those bar illustrations for this to be quiet and free and quiet and for the present days and this is just a phrase. This is only the grateful way, crying into the grateful dead. Maybe you can give birth, maybe you can go back to sleep. Maybe they're understanding the enduring you're tired. Maybe they're thinking of when we were dead. Maybe they remember bringing where we come, including our undergirdness, adverse, behind, society. Could be expression and coming straight from the heart, at least. I played it the best I could, from the respect and the intention, from the voice and not to let you behind the times and find the need to phrase, reason, find the do to be good reason, perpetuating the words to enduring love, maybe the thinking of the words and the poetry and the feeling with the smell that records the order that's spent, the perspiration that was get, invented to the connection of a thought, who really knew, who really thought, little did you know how tall I was.
Cannot hear the silent plea. It and I wanna see me sick in the fact, and it had to be. It had on me. It locked me in the cell for to make me freeze for the night. Deceiving for those that I love who made me live in a constant fight. I can be broken, the battered, the bruised, but the double, the scar for the baby, the mental, for the wasted, the fuse, the food for the food, for the nose, and nose, and longer, lyric, dead to see the type of future this world can be erased with a shred, hope, with everything that turned their backs, with the difficulty, maybe the escape, maybe the dark hole for the coping of the impossible to defend go against the attacks, maybe the back, knew the church and know God, maybe the ultimate pop who could know the real love, maybe I was not riding with you as a dead flower, but then one day it happened with the most amazing, maybe these moments to bring these deciding upon the their world, and who grows whose wings, and who could take them from me, who's stolen these years, and who will take the life, and who longer has these tears, who has to pass away, who has to ride away, who has this more for the moment, for the deal with the pain, for the swallowing the pride, maybe dealing with the rubber and difficulty of the riding, maybe the kills alive, leave inside, glad he died, maybe I survived, maybe the destination to fly, maybe I soared to the laugh and smile, maybe the breath of life and once more, maybe we're going to line time to knock on that door, maybe for the understanding, for the precautions, you can find some understanding, maybe understanding, maybe under difficulty, get understanding and accepting myself, maybe the initially reason find the inspirational for you to be a mankind, this is what it takes, this is the one, the courage, maybe to change my words, change maybe before I can be strong, I can be strong, I knew how to be before I became weak, these are how the difficulties become loving myself, these are the wholeness that I seek, and these are for that I knew the light, I had the fairness to share the darkness too, these are the world without fell into the hopeless and didn't know how to get through, but these are the known tears it takes, these are the courage to stand up again, maybe this is the words broken down and bruised, maybe this is knowing but to put the pain, maybe I can figure out how to appreciate having seen the hate, maybe the tips to getting the meaning and the smiles is loud, if the heart is disable to locate itself, but this is an understanding, but knowing the strength and courage, and it requires get it right, face with the things, hold you down, hold your head up right, hold myself before I knew I was now, maybe I knew there was someone to be, maybe I was lost, maybe I was defeated, maybe how to be better, how to be changed, how to be rearranging thoughts, mind patterns, maybe my understanding for the physiology, maybe psychology would probably, maybe the probably return to hypothetical situations and everything is changed. None one will know how to feel. How can I ever explain? Maybe you can understand the brain, maybe the blame, maybe the same. Nothing to care about the reason to lie. For I am myself and no one to see myself but me. This is the caring care, the mirror reflection. This is for me to see because I know who are there for me. There's for you. Most of them can put on that act if they want. No too long to talk about the behind the back, but they can act and how to feel. This is the way. This is the same words. This is the same that our times I was alone. Feel the feeling this way. Maybe that I should say something else. Maybe the time that I was alone, I felt weird. Maybe someone's home that nobody can find the support, the friend, the care, the food that he's eating, where for the crying to the self to sleep. Maybe there's some time to wish I was deeper than where the place of death, deeper inside of my last breath with my precaution. Maybe my subconscious, maybe my subliminal, maybe my subconscious. Maybe nobody knows the answers. The voice inside of the head for telling you to forget what's good. Remember everything for the passages. Maybe the empty spare room. Maybe for the talking about how you feel when inside of the harsh where we live. Maybe there's sometimes beginning to wither. Maybe the heart system myself. Maybe the eyes wish with the pond and every any morning star. Maybe they're taking us out of the world. Maybe they're coming in. Maybe they're changing my life. Maybe they're making the world change. It's a tough world. Maybe the tough luck. You can ban it with the Russian roulette. Maybe Putin will put you in a lie spell. Maybe the Trump will trump over knowing what's true. Cause then what's there for you to act behind these words to explain? Nobody to blame, nobody to care, nobody the reason to lie. Nobody should know but your perception, your life, your guess, your questions, your opinions. Maybe you're hypothetical, maybe you're a situation for the thinking back on yourself. When you were a child with your wonderful self, for the time for the hoping of the years, for the advice of your gift. Close, harder, wrong one, wrong turn, wrong one, chose, seen life, it was done, maybe anything achieved, maybe I'm a soldier, minute man, walk with these words and I believe in these words, maybe the life is too precious for me to be absurd, take a word, take a love, take a went on to, had to take you to agree, maybe it had to take it to concern for the feeling to succeed in what I had to stand unseen, undone, seer, light for the words are done, maybe they dreamt it, maybe woke up, maybe went to sleep, maybe slipped away, maybe it's too hard for the understanding the bracket thing, for they can pay attention, maybe it's employment wages, maybe it's too high because I know they are, maybe I can't afford it. Maybe my life is more to change than becoming of my own person. Maybe I could be sovereign. Maybe I could be a corporation someday with an element to try something to base upon. Something a strange world to go on with. Maybe sometimes you can fade away with good times to the age of dismay. Tomorrow comes. Maybe the miles and miles away from things that you can see each day. Maybe they're dreaming from here and something to live for. Something they wanted to do for the better person in their mind. Maybe they poem others today.
Thank